Right, Steve, first time I think you've been back as a player since you left Bristol Rovers. Have you been looking forward to this one since the fixtures came out?
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, I've been kept an eye out for the fixture when they came out. So yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously going to be a tough game. Good side. He's putting a good side together there. So yeah, looking forward to it, and I know it's going to be a tough game. Hopefully, we'll go there full of confidence.
You had some good times in your career. You've played in the Premier League regularly for Derby. You've saved a penalty for Blackpool. But do you think Bristol Rovers, when you look back, special time in your career there?
Yeah, I think so. It's probably the best, most consistent time I had in my football career. You know, I was playing at my peak then, probably with the age I was at, and the team we had there. It was not only did we do well on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. The team and the spirit of the lads, and there were some great lads there, and we had a great time. And yeah, it was just a great time in my career, and I'm privileged to have been part of it.
Yeah, have you stayed in contact with many of the lads that are still there now?
Yeah, pretty much all of them. Yeah, I speak to most of them now and again. Obviously, we don't keep in contact every day, but yeah, we always have a chat now and again. I spoke to Lambo the other week, Walks, Aaron Lescott, Diz, Cam. So yeah, there's a few lads stick together. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and of the lot that you're likely to be facing on Saturday, is there many there still that
No, not really. I think there's only Stuart Campbell, Byron Anthony, really, who've been playing. A few of the younger lads, but yeah, it's a whole different team really. So yeah, it'll be nice to see the lads and see a few faces behind the scenes, but I'm sure we'll do that after, not before the game.
Yeah,
so.
You still live down in Bristol, don't you, Stephen?
Yeah.
There's a bit of expectation there now, isn't there? They've obviously come down from League One, probably one of the favourites to go back up. Would you say that's a fair thing?
There's always expectation there, and it's something you have to live with. Bristol, it's a big club, you know, and we did well to go up and stay in there, and unfortunately they came down. But I mean, Paul Buckle needs time. He's a good manager, you know. When we first joined Rovers as a group, Atkins brought us all in, and it wasn't quite working for us. It took us 12, 18 months to really settle down as a team, get to know each other on and off the pitch, you know. So it does take time, and managers have got to have that these days, and I'm sure if the fans give them time and are a little bit patient, there's some good players there, and if you get some gelling, then they'll do well.
Yeah. Will this be your first time in the away dressing room at the Memorial? Have you played there before you went there? Did you play there for any other clubs?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it'll be the first time getting changed in there as opposition. Yeah, so yeah, it'll be a bit strange, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to going back and getting the game underway.
Yeah, I think there was generally a bit of surprise from their fans, a lot of their fans, when you got released from there. I mean, was it out of the blue for you, or were you expecting to go at the end of the season?
Yeah, it was pretty much out of the blue actually, because I mean, I'd spoke with Paul Trollope like before the end of the season, sort of Christmas time, and he said, look, I want to offer you another year. So, but we never got around to talking to it until right at the end of the season. Then he just turned around and said, look, there's nothing here for you. I mean, he said there is something, but wages wise, he says, I'm embarrassed to offer it you. So that was just one of them things. And I mean, he didn't offer me any figures, so you know, it was one of them things where nothing came about it. So yeah, it was disappointing, but obviously worked out okay. I come to Cheltenham and thoroughly enjoy my football now. So
yeah, and obviously when you look at their results last season, they probably missed you a bit, didn't they? Do you think, you know, you like to think they missed you at the back last season?
Well, of course you'd like to think that as a player, but you know, they did what they had to do, and I know they were cutting the wages at the time, but to be honest with you, I'd have played for pretty much anything at Rovers, because I had some great times and it was in my heart, you know. But yeah, it was disappointing to see them go down. I'm still a big fan of Rovers, you know. It holds a place in my heart, that team and that club. So you know, it was just one of them things. It's football. You move on, you learn from it, and you get on with it.
Yeah, it's another derby, as was last week's game against Hereford. Disappointing that you couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, but another clean sheet. You trying to take the positives out of the game?
Yeah, of course. I think we've been solid at home. You know, I think we've conceded only 3 goals or something like that. So yeah, it was a solid performance. Obviously, it's very frustrating when you can't score, especially with the strike force that we've got now. But that happens, you know. It's the way it goes. We'll play a lot worse than that and win games this season. So it's just one of the things. I know the fans were disappointed, but they just got to stick with us, stick behind us. You know, it was a decent enough performance apart from the finishing. You know, so yeah, if we can play like that most of the season, I'm sure we'll get more results,
Yep.
more wins than draws or losses. So yeah, it's just one of them things that we'll deal with and get on with.
Yeah, it'd be a completely different atmosphere on Saturday, wouldn't it? Because everyone expected you to win last week because you're at home, because Hereford had a bad start, but
Yeah.
Rovers away, on paper, one of the most difficult games of the season, and maybe the pressure will be on them.
Yeah, of course. I mean, well, I know I've played there obviously, and the pressure's always on Rovers at home. I mean, the fans expect you to win no matter who you're playing, and yeah, the pressure will be on them, and we've got to go there, be a lot more tight than we were at AFC Wimbledon. But yeah, the pressure's all on them. We're away from home. There's pressure on ourselves. What we'll put on ourselves, obviously with the draw at home, we'd like to have got 3 points, but yeah, we'll just go there. We're going to enjoy the game. I think it's going to be a nice day, good atmosphere, and I think it'll be a great day for a game of football.
Yeah, you've been happy with your own form in recent weeks?
Yeah, pretty happy. I mean, I think we're looking, apart from Wimbledon, I think we've looked quite solid all season. If we took the goals out of that, we'd have only conceded 9, which would have been great, but obviously it was a bad result at Wimbledon. But yeah, all in all, I think we're looking a bit more solid, and yeah, we've just got to score them goals, and me and Benno and the lads at the back will try and keep them out.
Yep.